One of the biggest challenges I faced when I was new to KDP was getting that email to say my book cover had been rejected because it didn't meet the KDP formatting requirements. So I looked into some different options, and in this video I'm going to talk through a software that I've used for many months now that has completely changed the game for the formatting. So my name's Romney, and if you haven't been to the channel before, welcome. The channel's all about creating, building and scaling your self-publishing business. And so I want to be able to help you with these sort of issues so that you don't have the problems that I faced when I was first new to KDP. So make sure if you do like these videos to give me a thumbs up, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're made aware of more videos that I create. So I'm now going to go into this video about formatting your book cover using a software called BookBolt, and I'll also leave the links in the description because there's currently a special offer that's available through BookBolt that's available for maybe the next 5 days. So anyway, let me get into the video now. So the first thing you need to do is sign into your BookBolt account. Now, if you don't have BookBolt, then I'll leave some links below. It is an affiliate link, so I will receive a small commission as part of using that link. But there's a Black Friday deal happening right now where there's a significant discount. So if you wanted to start with BookBolt, now would be the time. Anyway, let's get on to it. So I'll sign into my account just here. And what we're now going to be doing is going to an area called BookBolt Designer. And there is a way you can get to BookBolt Designer by just going up to the icon up here, and it's called BookBolt Designer. Now remember, BookBolt has plenty of other features. You just click here. If you do have, you can go to Puzzle Whiz as well, which you can do plenty of different features as well. But what we're doing today is our cover. So let's go to BookBolt Designer. This will bring us to another sign-in page. So we sign in there. And as I mentioned, cover creation was something that I really struggled with because I kept on getting error messages from KDP, and this has saved me so much time and effort. So what I do is go to choose cover, then the trim size is depending on your book. Now the cover that we're doing today is just a gamer composition notebook. So it's a 7.5 by 9.25 inch at 110 pages. So 7.5, so we go to here, 7.5 by 9.25, so we click that one, the trim size. You get the option of choosing either white, coloured or cream. We're going to go to white paper, and we've got 110 pages. So we choose our 110 page count. And this is the beauty of BookBolt with the creation tool for covers. It does it all for you, and you don't have to worry about trying to work out the different dimensions and going into the calculator for KDP. It's all ready. Now the next thing we need to do, we're provided with our canvas just here, and we're going to be dropping in our images. But the first thing we need to do is get what they call the product color. Now the product color is the color you determine to be like the background. Now you could either choose the black or the grey. I'm going to choose the grey. So what we do, we click on that on Canva, we click on the button, and you can use this with whatever design tool you're using to get the code. So I just copy that code, we go back to BookBolt Designer, and I copy that in just in there. So that means that with my images, the spine, for example, will be the same color as this trim just here, or this little tab just here. So what we do, we go back, and next step is to create the images or to download the images. So we go here, we've got our 2 images ready to go. So I do the front cover, then I download the back cover. And now the next step is to click on that once, and it brings the picture right here. What we now need to do is extend this picture down to this first dotted line. Now when I was first using BookBolt, I was dragging it all the way down to the bottom. But I've found that I get a better trim line if it's just to that first line, because beyond that is cut off. And you can, it sometimes can change the the orientation of your book if you don't do it right. So what we're aiming to do is to get it so we've got the dot just up here and the dot just down here, and the dots are on that line. We've got our center spine. Now what we need to do is exactly the same thing. We drag it down first, don't move it, drag it down to the lines. So all these lines should be the same. We then move this across here and we stop it there. We just make sure that everything is in alignment. Now The good thing is you can either choose that grey colour as I mentioned for the spine, or you might choose the black. So if we want to make sure that we didn't have a grey line running around, then we could go back to product and we could use the black colour, which is sort of in the background here. But I'm choosing that grey. So we should have everything in alignment that runs around this area here. Then what we need to do is download it. So once we're happy, we push download and it starts preparing the cover. And sometimes it can take, a minute or so. We download it. Now this will give us the PDF that we require for our book. And you can see it's grey there. We've got the trim line around the side. As I mentioned, if you didn't want the grey trim line, just in case the cutoff was a little bit narrower, you could make it the black, and that would have black all the way around. So what we do, we just double check it. The final step is to download just here. So we download it, and we can call it whatever we want to. Let's just call it final paperback cover, and we save it. And now that is all ready for KDP to use when you download your cover. And it's such a simple tool. What BookBolt doesn't currently have is the ability to do hardbacks. It does allow you to do paperbacks, but if we look at the different product change, so if we change the product and have a look at the trim sizes, these are all the different trim sizes that are available. 8.5 by 11 is a popular size, and you can also do a whole range of different sizes as well. And I've just found that by having this, it just makes it perfect to be able to create the covers. So if we go to our folder and now have a look and see what that looked like, that is exactly what we need. And that's going to be perfect for downloading. So that's how I use BookBolt for my cover creation for my paperbacks, and it has saved so much time and effort. And remember, they're currently offering a huge discount for their Black Friday deal. I think it lasts for about 5 days. So make sure that you jump on and utilize that deal. I think it's a significant reduction for about a 6-month plan as part of the 5-day option. So, but there's a lot of other features for BookBolt. Check out some of the other videos I've done about BookBolt and the features that you can use. So anyway, that's the key information that I wanted to show you about book cover creation using BookBolt. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and remember to check out the links below. But also, if you have liked this video, to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're made aware of more videos I create. So until the next video that I do create for you on the channel, look forward to seeing you then.